ICBS News. I don't know what you see, but we brought it to you first. Good evening, ICBS fans. We've got a full load of you-know-what tonight. I'm Jen Sparks, and this is my soul sister, Tasha Green. Let's spill the tea. First, the Taco family trades anti-weaponization fund for shiny new tax audit immunity. Next, a cunning Fukushima bear is now an MIT grad. And we close with a stunning new way to measure regional stability. Don't forget to smash those buttons. We appreciate you. Jen, you're on. Follow me. Good evening, ICBS viewers. Jen Sparks here. And honey, do we have some tea to spill tonight? Picture this. HMIC Taco just weeks ago launched a bombshell plan. We're talking $1.8 billion in taxpayer money in an anti-weaponization fund. The idea? Payouts for folks supposedly targeted by the Biden administration. But even Republicans went wild, threatening to shut down an immigration bill over it. But here's the part they really didn't want you to notice. While the big, flashy anti-weaponization fund got all the headlines and then got scrapped, a little clause in that same settlement quietly slipped through. A clause that says loud and clear, the Trump family and their businesses, they're immune from tax audits. Poof, just like that. I mean, who needs a whole fund for weaponization when you can just skip your taxes? It's like finding a golden ticket in a chocolate bar, but the chocolate bar was actually a government settlement. For more on this, we go live to our eccentric cultural correspondent, Cornell Vybes. Cornell, are we just supposed to ignore this little detail?
Jen, my dear, ignore? Oh no, Jen, we don't ignore, we feel it. This isn't just news, it's a mood. The universe is whispering, some rules are just suggestions for some of us. They dangled the big, shiny $1.8 billion carrot, the anti-weaponization fund, right? But they argued, they yelled, and then, poof, the carrot's gone. But what did everyone miss in the ruckus? The real treasure, the immunity from those pesky tax audits. It's like a magician's trick, Jen. Look over here while I hide the real jewel over there.
Watch the seal, watch it close. The eagle flies where she stops, nobody knows. Find the winner, find the money.
So, Cornell, you're saying while we were all worried about who might get a handout, the real beneficiaries just got a get-out-of-jail-free card for their finances?
Precisely, Jen. While they fought over the crumbs, the whole loaf was secured. It's a masterclass in distraction, a symphony of misdirection. Because why weaponize funds when you can simply unaudit the powerful? The ultimate unweaponization, if you ask me. For the right people, of course.
Unaudit the powerful. You heard it here first, folks. Next time you don't want to pay your taxes, just get an unaudit. Thanks, Cornell.
Every year, thousands of people move to Texas. At first, they cope. And then it happens. The doors open. And somewhere between the fresh tortillas and the third free sample, they understand. No one can explain it. No one needs to.
I haven't laughed this hard in ages. Cheers to new friends and good food. This is perfect.
It happens to everyone. It happens to everyone.
Well, slap me with a salmon and call me sushi, because Japan's got a bear on the loose, and this ain't your grandma's picnic thief. This extremely intelligent bear has injured 4 people, outsmarted authorities, and escaped not once, but twice.
First, it holed up in an electronics factory. Then, get this, it unlatched a window from the inside and dipped like it had a dinner reservation. But here's the part they don't want you to think about. This bear isn't just smart, it's credentialed. Let's go to Truth Washington in Japan with the story.
Jen, this bear is not just smarter than your average bear. Turns out this bear didn't just learn to open windows. It trained with Master Po at the Jade Palace.
Wait, so you're telling me Japan's been trying to catch a bear that's basically a ninja engineer?
Exactly, and MIT agreed. They fast-tracked its application based on the claw marks around that window latch. Turns out it wasn't an escape, it was a portfolio submission.
Japan, so it appears you didn't lose just a bear, you lost a recruiting war.
The bear was last seen joining Carmen Sandiego's crew. Looks like by the time they get a tip on his location, it'll be too late.
Well, there you have it, folks. Japan's most wanted isn't a criminal, it's a consultant. And it's not on the run, it's on a career path. We'll return.
You let me buy a camera! We're not brothers anymore.
Marcus and Malik Bell have done everything the same their whole lives. Same college, same degree. They landed the same job, same title, same salary, right down to the dollar. Same credit score, too. They even married twins. So when they decided to build a house, naturally, they built the same one, right next door to each other, identical, down to the mailbox. Two brothers, one life, lived twice. And then...
What the f***? Hey, Marcus, how did you get that? We make the same money? Bought the same house? We do, but I went through Pride Family Realty. They got me a better rate with the builder, talked them into a buy down, put real money back in my pocket. My mortgage is a couple $100 a month less than yours, bro. So, new whip.
You let me buy a camera! We're not brothers anymore.
Do you think he really means that?
He'll be all right.
Pride Family Realty, the one difference that makes all the difference.
Well, folks, it's been another week in the Middle East where the bar for stability is now officially lower than an ant farm at the bottom of a very deep hole. Let's check in with our man on the ground, Real Deal Richards, who's somehow managed to charm his way into the middle of this geopolitical circus.
Thanks, Tasha. Yeah, I'm here in Kuwait, where the only thing more unpredictable than the weather is which country's gonna get incidentally targeted next. Just this week, both Kuwait and Bahrain got a little uninvited attention from Iran. The US and Iran are basically playing geopolitical whack-a-mole, except the moles are sovereign nations and the mallet just got a laser sight. See, back in the day, regional stability meant no countries getting bombed. Quaint, right? Those days are over. We've leveled up. Our new metric, how many countries weren't bombed this week? The bar is so low, it's basically underground, and guess what? We're already celebrating. When only 2 countries get hit, that's not a tragedy anymore. That's a minor incident. We call it a slightly less chaotic Tuesday. The White House is practically popping champagne over it. Soon, if only 1 country catches a stray missile, we'll be calling it a major diplomatic triumph. Think of the headlines. Middle East, only 1 country obliterated this week. Success. And while the diplomats toast to their triumph, the people here are left picking up the pieces, literally. But hey, as long as the chaos is slightly less chaotic, I guess that's a win in 2026. It's geopolitical whack-a-mole. And you know what the best part is? We're all supposed to be thrilled because it could have been 3 countries. What a time to be alive. Real Deal Richards, back to you, Tasha.
Thank you, Real Deal. So for those keeping score at home, a good week in the Middle East now means less than 3 explosions. The diplomats are celebrating. The sovereign nations are not. At this rate, we'll be throwing parades if a Tuesday goes by without someone's airspace getting violated. Coming up next, we might just celebrate a tie in the bombing Olympics. Stay tuned, folks, because in 2026, apparently finishing with a score is considered progress. Well, folks, I'm Tasha Green. The bar is low. We are lower. This is ICBS News.
Chrome banana. They're not ready.
The bar is low and we are lower. I want that on a t-shirt. I want it on a headstone. Good night, everybody. Stay safe out there. Statistically, someone isn't.
Okay, folks, do me a favor. Hit those like, share, and subscribe buttons so we can keep sharing our experiences in these streets. This is some bullshit.